Now, for your sports news, we're joined by NTD's Dave Martin. Dave, good to see you as always.
Good to see you, Arlene.
And I know you have a lot to talk about today, but I want to get right into the Olympics because I know there's a ton of medals today, and I want to know how Team USA is doing.
Well, they had a good day today. Now, yesterday they didn't get a medal. Today, though, we got 3 medals today. Now, these are all won by people who had already medaled, earlier this week. First, women's freestyle skiing. Elizabeth Lemley took the bronze, while teammate Jalen Koff took silver in the women's dual moguls. Now, if you remember earlier this week, Lemley took gold in the moguls, while Koff was right behind her with silver. So big congratulations to those two. Then, in the men's speed skating, the 500-meter finals, Jordan Stolz took home the gold in record time. Now, Stolz, if you remember earlier this week, also won the 1,000-meter men's final. He becomes just the second player ever to win both at the same Olympics. I think it's been like 45 years since someone did that. So, pretty amazing day by that man right there, Jordan Stolz. Also, men's hockey, USA defeated Denmark 6-3. Now, they're hoping to medal. This isn't the medal round yet for the hockey team. This is just their second game. They're still in the round robin part, but at least they are off to a good start. Now, if we look at the medals leaderboard here, the updated leaderboard here, you see Norway. Norway has been ahead for quite a while. Those 10 golds. They also lead with 20 overall medals. Meanwhile, Italy and the USA right behind them in second and third. So we got a close thing going, but Norway well ahead, at least in the golds, I'll say that. Close thing, at least in the totals, but they definitely have the most golds here.
Wow, USA's got 5 medals. I guess that's pretty good, huh?
I'll take it. They're not always in the top 5 in most. They're in the top, I should say top 3. They're usually top 5, I would say, in most medals at the Winter Games. But usually the USA much better at the Summer Games than the Winter Games.
All right.
So I'm proud of them so far.
Go Team USA. All right, so let's go into more of the Winter Games. We had some heated action going on in this sport called curling, which I thought was a gentleman's sport. So what happened there?
Yeah, some cheating allegations. Here we go against Canada yesterday during a match against Sweden. Now, these are 2 of the favorites to win the men's gold here. Now, the Swedish team alleges that Canada's Mark Kennedy double-touched the stone yesterday, meaning he touched it a second time after releasing it, which is against the rules. Now, rules say that you can only touch the attached handle, and you have to release it before it reaches the green line. It's called the hog line, as it's called. The replays seem to show, though, that it was indeed double-touched, but officials do not use replays for whatever reason. And when the Swedish team made the allegations, Kennedy had a profane outburst to defend himself. The match was briefly halted. Now, Canada was still awarded the winner of the match, but they were given a verbal warning for using profanity. In addition, they will have more officials at these curling games going forward. But Canada's win yesterday still stands. They ended up losing today, though, in curling. Kennedy, though, for his part today, said he's never taken to the ice with the intention of getting an advantage through cheating. So, yeah, things really heating up in the gentleman's sport here. This is almost like golf, getting into a fight on a golf course or something. You don't see it too much in this sport. So,
gentlemen don't cheat, I guess, right?
That's true. I agree with that. Gentlemen don't cheat, Arlene. That's a good one.
This guy looks a little, I don't know, not happy.
He's intense.
He's intense, yeah.
He's looking down. That's very tough to. I've never tried it, but I don't know how they do it to get it just right. On target and not too fast. I don't know. It is a very difficult sport.
Okay, he looks kind of, difficult position there. All right, we're going to move to baseball news. There's new allegations in this pitch rigging scandal, accusing a Cleveland pitcher of being part of the scheme in the playoff game. Is this the guy?
This is the guy. This is Emmanuel Clase, very good reliever. This guy, 3-time All-Star. He's twice been named the best reliever in baseball. But yeah, newly unsealed documents allege, and this is by the federal prosecutors, among a number of instances that Cleveland pitcher Emmanuel Clase participated in the illegal gambling scheme during a 2024 playoff game. In other words, they're alleging Clase threw a ball on purpose during a playoff game for the purposes of gambling. Now, prop bets are what these are usually called. This is among a number of instances that they've alleged he's done this. Now, this should be noted that he still retired that hitter. In fact, he retired the side in order. Cleveland still won the game 7-0. Now, Clase's teammate, Luis Ortiz, has also been charged as part of this scandal. Prosecutors say These two took bribes to help gamblers win money. Both players right now are on baseball's restricted list, meaning they're not playing right now. Both, though, have pled not guilty to the charges. It looks like the trial is scheduled, though, to start in May. So we got this trial going. We got the NBA one that's ongoing. There's been a number of these, alleged cheating, I should say gambling scandals going on.
Yeah, it's a lot of heavy-duty work DOJ is doing on this.
Yeah, they're
cracking down on sports.
They're cracking down on sports, yeah. Exactly, Find it very important, of course, because, of course, the public, they want to have confidence that, these games aren't rigged, of course, at all. I'm sure with these two scandals going on, confidence surely is shaken, I would say, for sure.
Well, it all starts in college, maybe, I don't know, but we've got college basketball, lots of ranked games going on. Tell us about it. Yeah,
there's plenty of scores going on today. Let's start first here in the Big Ten. Michigan beating UCLA 86-56. Wolverines now 24-1 on the season. UCLA drops to 17-8. Also in the Big Ten, number 7 Nebraska beat Northwestern 68-49. Cornhuskers now 22 in the season. This is like their best basketball season in a very long time. Then the SEC, number 19 Vanderbilt beat Texas A&M 82-69. Commodores are having a great season, 22-4 here on the season. Let's look at the ACC. Number 4 Duke beat Clemson 67-54. Blue Devils now 23-2 in the season. Clemson falls to 20-6, and here on the Big 12, here's a tough one here in Arlene. Number 5, Iowa State beat Kansas 74-56, snapping Kansas's 8-game winning streak there. Iowa State now 22-3 on the season. And in the, here we go. St. John's beat Providence 79-69 in the Big East. St. John's ranked number 17 in the country. Got some more scores here in the ACC. North Carolina beat Pittsburgh 79-65. Now the Tar Heels are playing right now without Caleb Wilson, their freshman sensation. This is their first game without him. He suffered that broken hand earlier in the week against Miami. And then you've got the SEC, the defending champion Florida Gators beat Kentucky 92-83 in that one. And finally, number 3 Houston beat Kansas State 78-64. Now, starting shortly, number 1 Arizona is going to face 16th ranked Texas Tech. We also have tonight at 8 o'clock, number 6 UConn faces Georgetown. And finally, at 10:30, Gonzaga, ranked number 12, they are at Santa Clara. So plenty of games this afternoon and plenty of games tonight.
Are they going to be good games? You say number 1 is playing a number 16?
Number 1 is playing a number 16. Now, number 1 just lost earlier this week. This is their first loss of the season. They lost to Kansas, by the way.
I know you're not happy about that. Oh, no, you are happy.
I am happy
about that. You are happy about that, yeah.
Although it was at Kansas, and now Kansas got to face them in Arizona pretty soon. So I'm sure they're going to remember that loss. But
right.
Yeah, I would think Arizona is at least still favored to beat Texas Tech. But you never know, right?
You never know.
That's why they play the game.
Well, enjoy watching the games tonight, Dave, and thanks so much for your sports update.
Thank you, Arlene.
All right.